No, it feels like a different person. Sometimes when I go out, they ask for my contact number. Oh, I got a number. Yes.
Hello, this is Dr. Hong Jong-hyun from Fresh TV. Today we have a patient who previously had facial liposuction.
How much time has passed now?
It has been about 10 months.
10 months.
Yes, absolutely.
Just looking at myself like this, I really feel like I've changed. Oh, I've really become beautiful. There must have been some swelling over the 10 months, and it was a tough process, but now it's good. Right.
It's completely good.
I think I saw a lot of effects. You remember your old face?
Yes, I remember. Well,
Usually, after surgery, people can't remember their old face and say, oh, I think I look the same as before. But I have before photos, so right.
I think it was about a few months later when I realized I had settled down.
I think the full effects definitely appeared after about 3 to 4 months.
I'm not bragging about having had surgery, but there are areas with volume and areas that have slimmed down, so it's really good. Also, when I had surgery before, my dimples felt a bit buried in the cheek fat. Right.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
You know what I mean, right? But now the dimples fit perfectly with my facial line, so I think that's really nice.
Oh, really?
The surgery I had on my face before wasn't the first surgery. Hey,
Yes, that's right.
I'm also curious about that. How was it?
Originally, I had a complex about my cheeks, so I was wondering what to do. At first, I had contouring surgery, then a lifting procedure, but I still didn't see results. So I came to the director.
Still, contouring involves the bones. Right. Wouldn't it have gotten a bit smaller?
I did see some effects, but I think the main issue was the fat. So, what made you decide to have the lifting surgery?
Because of the fat.
Yes, I thought that if the bones got smaller and something was pulled, it would be resolved. But I think I needed to get rid of the fat. Just looking at old photos, I had a lot of fat.
I think this wouldn't have pulled everything tight. That's right, it's been a long journey. But anyway, I'm glad I became prettier. After the surgery, were there any special changes or things you could feel? Yourself.
I'm a bit of a homebody, so I don't go out much, but when I do, people sometimes ask for my contact information and I end up getting their numbers.
The doctor has a positive influence since the results are so good. And we look pretty. There have been many comments under videos like on YouTube. Personally, I find it upsetting that some comments say, isn't it just because you lost weight that you look like that? What do you think?
That's completely wrong because I was originally thin. However, I still had a lot of facial fat back then, but I did combine some dieting with the surgery this time. I wanted to see a bit more effect, but saying that my face changed because of dieting makes no sense at all. Everyone, I didn't look like this because I lost weight. The doctor made all of this happen.
Thank you. Whether it's facial or body liposuction, it would be great if surgery could be 100% effective, but in my opinion, it helps about 70-80%, and the remaining 10 to 20% can be improved with a bit of dieting for better results. Do you have any other questions or things you'd like to ask me?
yes. I'm really satisfied right now. But I'm curious if maintaining this would require just laser lifting, or if I would need thread lifting as well.
Women's desires infinite.
Ha 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 ha.
Right now, I honestly feel like I really don't need to do anything. However, when I see these women, whether they are in their 40s, 50s, or even 60s and 70s, they consistently take care of themselves. That's right. Just because the line has appeared after surgery, it doesn't mean you can relax. I think regular management is necessary. So, lightly getting laser treatments periodically for skincare or to improve elasticity doesn't seem bad, and after a few years, there might inevitably be some sagging. Then at that time, Lightly using threads to lift a little bit could also be helpful. Understood. But don't do it too often. Got it. So today, we heard the 10-month story of a patient who had facial liposuction. I hope it was helpful. Well then, this is Dr. Hong signing off. Goodbye.